We don't realize about the importance of the clothing we wear until we find something different. So let's talk about organic cotton. Organic cotton is grown without synthetic pesticides or harmful chemicals, but beyond that, it's also about how it's processed and handled from start to finish. For example, the cotton we use is GOTS certified. That's a third party certification that ensures environmental, ethical, and social standards are being met. So it's not just a label, it's something that's actually verified. And you might be wondering, okay, but does that actually make a difference? And the answer is yes, in a few important ways. First, it's gentler. Since it's made without harsh chemicals, it can feel softer on your skin, especially if you are sensitive. Second, it's breathable. Cotton in general is breathable, but high quality cotton tends to feel lighter and more comfortable throughout the day. And third, it's simply a cleaner option. Not perfect, but definitely more mindful compared to conventional processes. Our fabric is actually knit in a way that gives it natural stretch, so you still get that flexibility and comfort that you're used to, just without relying on synthetic fibers. So it moves with you, feels soft, and stays comfortable all day. That's usually the moment people go like, oh, okay, this feels different. And another thing that is really important to us is transparency. Every product includes full fabric details on our website, so you always know exactly what you're wearing. Because at the end of the day, it shouldn't be a guessing game. You should be able to trust what you're buying, not just how it looks, but how it's made. So organic cotton is really about comfort, transparency, and making a slightly better choice when you can. And once you start paying attention to fabric, you can never go back. At Svaha, we believe what you wear should feel good in every sense of the word. That's why we chose organic cotton that's grown without synthetic pesticides and meets certified environmental and ethical standards. Our clothing is manufactured in India, and we work closely with our partners to ensure everything is made responsibly.
I'm Jaya. I'm the founder of Svaha USA. Today, I want to tell you a little bit about the company, how we manufacture, and the impact that all of you make on the lives of so many people that are involved in our manufacturing process. When I was in India recently, I made a trip to the city where all of our production happens. I went to the place where they are making the fabric, dyeing the fabric, printing the fabric, and then actually manufacturing the garments. That's when it made me realize that it's not just the people in the factory that get employment because of the purchases that you make from my company, but it is the people who grow the cotton, who make the yarns, who make the fabric, people who dye the fabric, print the fabric, cut the fabric, stitch the fabric. They do the finishing, the ironing, the packing, and then shipping it to the customs, into the airline or the sea cargo, and then it comes all the way here. Can you imagine the number of people that are involved in this whole process? And it's because of all of you that make the purchases from us. All these people are getting their livelihood. Other than the fact that you feel great wearing Svaha dresses, I hope that you feel wonderful about the opportunities that these families, the children of that family get because of the livelihood that is provided to them through the production of Svaha clothing. Yes, every company makes this clothing, but you know what is special? The factory that I use, I actually visited that factory and I saw how clean and beautiful the factory was. They even have a place for the workers to bring their children and have them be taken care of while they're at work if the kids are not in school. There is unbelievable amount of facilities provided to these people. They have a clean place to have their lunch, a clean bathroom, which is so important for all of us. So I wanted to make sure that all of you know we make sure that we work with people that are responsible and are careful for the people that work for them and are not using child labor or sweatshop kind of labor. So I hope you feel a little extra nice the next time you wear your Svaha clothing because you are making a difference in the lives of so many people. Thank you for supporting my business and I hope you continue to do so.